remember all of the ingredients, and if I happen to miss any, let me know. What I know of so far is I have put in 3 shakes of garlic powder. I have put in 3 shakes of salt, 1 shake of seasoning salt, 2 shakes of pepper. I have also put in 3 shakes of basil. What else did I put in there?
Salt, pepper, and oregano, right?
Oregano. I have put in, I believe I put in 3 shakes of oregano. And then...
Jack, can I interrupt you for 3 seconds?
No, I've covered garlic powder, I've covered the basil, I've covered the oregano, the salt, the pepper. Parsley. I also put in 2 shakes of parsley, or the rough equivalent of it.
And a fucking Hershey's bar.
Not yet. The Hershey's bar has not come in yet.
Okay.
I'm still letting the water boil. The water has not yet reached a boil. I'm also stirring occasionally so that the seasonings and spices do not kind of clump up at the top.
We're streaming this, Azrath.
Oh.
The Destiny Cookbook spaghetti.
With Kin and Az.
So what are you asking?
I was just gonna ask if you still want to do the blind well, because I'm in the Dreaming City.
Yeah, I'll join. This is like the fucking part from Skyrim. Did you ever, like, I know you didn't play a lot of Skyrim, Jack, but there's a part in the Dark Brotherhood questline where you have... Thank you, Azrath, you know what I'm on about.
Killing
where
the king?
Have to... No, or you kill the Emperor, but...
Emperor, yeah. Impersonating the chef.
The gourmet.
Chef. I love that shit. Did you ever fucking do that part?
I did. I vaguely remember my favorite bit about it, how, like, no matter what you answer, they just go with it.
You could, like, say the actual fucking stuff, like, yes, a bit of horker meat, some vegetables, or you can fucking go just balls to the wall, just the craziest shit ever. The first ingredient shall be a septim. A septim? Like a gold coin? Oh, I see, to give it that bit of, that kind of rustic flavor. Oh, yes, gold coin, there we go. What next? We shall put in the vampire dust. Vampire dust? Are you sure about this? Don't ask questions, the gourmet!
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna reinstall Skyrim just to play that mission again. Like that.
Don't ask questions, the gourmet. Why did I join Jack? I'm retarded.
You are.
Blind well.
It's like, well, okay. I don't really. Oh, I see. Gives it kind of an earthly flavor. Okay, yeah. And it oddly enough appears that we have some on hand. All right. There's the vampire dust. It seems about right now. I think if we add anything else, we'll just ruin it. You can be like, no, wait. The last ingredient is the secret ingredient. It shall be a giant's toe. And she's like, a giant's toe? Are you serious about this? Yes, now do it.
I can't believe you have this memorized.
It's my favorite fucking quest in the game.
You know what, Ken? I'm gonna reinstall Skyrim, and I'm gonna make a series of it. But I'm only gonna stream it when you're around, because, like... You know my thing. If it's a single-player game, I get bored very quickly. But Hollow Knight's single-player, and I fucking love chatting with you when I'm playing it. We're usually talking shit about me, so...
I'll be much more involved with Skyrim because I'm significantly better at that. Oh, God forbid you start fucking doing the Dark Brotherhood shit. I have almost all of that memorized because how many times I've played it.
So, no joke, I have done the Dark Brotherhood every single playthrough that I've ever done Skyrim, but I've never gotten very far into it. Like, the furthest I've made it is killing the Emperor. And then
that's the end of it, more or less.
That's the end?
More or less, like 4 steps after that, but it's pretty close to the end.
I usually, I have no memory of anything that comes after.
I won't spoil it then. But it's a decent bit. The Emperor's like the main thing.
There is one group that I've never ever...
Us too.
Fuck! That hurt! I've never, actually gone through. I've done, step 1 and 2 and left it at that, and that's the Thieves Guild.
Oh my god, that's such a good one.
Thieves Guild is pretty great.
Everybody says that. I've never been able to get past step 2 because I always either get distracted with other things or I get bored of the game before I can.
Oh yeah, Jack, we are definitely doing this at some point soon,
Alright.
hopefully.
I don't know if the stream is going to cut off your voices, but I'm going to... Corrupted data? What? I put in Skyrim, and it's just saying corrupted data. So, no joke, I actually never do the initial mission anymore. I always put in the another start mod. I always do like the proper things from there, but oh,
Like putting the shit in right so it won't fuck up your data.
awesome. So yeah,
It
I
gives
just looked at Skyrim and I realized why it's saying corrupted data. This thing needs to be fucking cleaned. I don't understand how though. See, I may not like discs, but I take good fucking care of mine. This thing's been in the case the entire time.
Jack gave some bad advice for modding on PS4 last time because it works a bit different on PC, and I didn't know that.
Oh?
The load order doesn't work quite the same, which is the most important part of modding.
Yeah.
But I figured it out.
Well, that's
Here's
good.
one thing though. The unofficial patch prevents you from completing a couple of different quests in the game. So either you're going to have to deal with a kind of buggy game, or you're going to have the unofficial patch which fixes a ton of issues, but bugs that are a bit completely like just screws up a couple of different quests. Like you can't become Thieves Guild Master unless you don't have that fucking mod
Gotcha.
for whatever reason.
Yeah, the unofficial patch is great for what it does, but there's just one or two things that's just weird.
Mm-hmm.
And like PC version's a lot more stable, probably because it's worked on a lot more. But yeah, I think the main because I always play magic characters because I'm kind of I have a problem. But the problem that I always ran into with the unofficial patch is it wouldn't let me get the Necromancer's amulet. It would like I would go to spoiler alert for a game that's almost like 7 years old, I think.
I
would go
care.
to the freaking mansion that you'd have to go to, like the manor, whatever it's called, and I would go in there, and just I wouldn't get a quest update. Like I couldn't search for clues or anything; it just wouldn't let me. So that's something that the unofficial patch kind of screwed up for me.
They've actually updated it. The Necromancer's Amulet is not a problem anymore.
It might have also been the version I was playing.
True. Also, I made this one tier 3 for more progress.
Is that bad?
It's gonna be harder.
Oh. Well, harder means more enemies, and I need more orbs, so let's do this thing.
I'm also gonna overcharge it so we have a second boss.
I ran, I think the last time I did, what's this called?
Blindwell?
Blindwell. Why do I want to say Bloodwell? I ran, I ran, like 20 minutes ago. It's like the perk is called Sanguine Alchemy, something like that. Blood Alchemy?
Sanguine Alchemy. That sounds like Karnstein armlets.
It's Sanguine Alchemy. It's a fucking chess piece called Sanguine Alchemy.
Did I really get it right? Okay, that didn't sound right for whatever reason in my head. But no, I was running that with Healing Rift, and it was just... It never went out.
Weird. I like blind wells and activity. It's pretty much every horde activity in this game is better than Escalation Protocol.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Fuck Escalation.
Alright. The stream has been going on for... I cannot tell. Well, okay. So, for future reference, me, you started the spaghetti about 10 minutes before you started the stream. So, however long this point in the stream is, add 10 minutes to that, and that's how long it took you to boil the water, dumbass. Do your math.
Oh boy. These really not count for orbs of power? Oh no, I just need 7 more. Okay.
At the very least, we need to complete this charge so I can get my quest done. Because I'm at 80%, this will give me 30.
I will say, after I finish this spaghetti, and once this cookbook video is wrapped up, I'm gonna play some Skyrim.
Oh yeah.
Attaboy. Attaboy!
Oh my god. You have the approval of a 17-year-old. Congratulations.
No joke, my favorite thing is to talk down to people older than me using, like, stereotypical father-to-son things. Like, some dude on the forums, I called him kid one time, and he came back with, boy, I am, like, fucking, I think he's like 34, 35 years old, and in my next message, I used the words sport, champ, buddy, bucko, and kid at least 5 times each. And it pissed him off so much.
Well, he fucking let you know that you were triggering him. Like, you can't fucking tell people that.
Ever since that moment, those words have become my favorite slurs.
Confirmed. Bonfire is a ageist.
Ageist?
I'm also ableist, if you know what that means.
Who's not ableist? Let's be honest, everybody at the end of the day, we're all ableist.
No.
Hey,
See,
y'all are doing it.
Ableist means that I am against trans-abled people.
Trans-abled people.
How have you never heard of that?
I have. I just not a word that I thought I'd hear today.
Y'all are doing a great job while I sit here eating my pizza with this blind well.
What was that?
Oh! I just got a temptation soak with Vorpal weapon.
Congrats.
I wonder how good that is.
Godly.
If it also has Jagged Edge, it's even more godly. And Impact Masterwork makes it even more godly.
I mean, my god roll has energy transfer and Vorpal weapon. Because it's the PvP sword. You're supposed to use it to fucking shut down supers.
I have Impact Masterwork, has Vorpal weapon, Relentless Strikes. I don't have Jagged Edge, but I have Enduring, Honed, and Tempered.
Okay, the spaghetti is officially in the pot, so this is the marker to start your timer. However long it takes to finish the noodles now, that's what you need to do in the future.
Why do Screebs blow up harder than Thralls?
Because Screebs are like pure ether. Thralls are just condensed magic.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hey, you! Welcome home.
Oh god. She came home and you're not there with the skitty.
I know.
Take the bowl and run.
I can't take the bowl and run. It's scorching hot right now. Thank you.
That's not my
Find
problem.
a way.
I missed you too.
I love you.
Guys, I'm in danger.
Are you?
She brought me soda.
Stay strong, brother. You can finish the spaghetti.
I was trying to cook spaghetti before you got here, so it'd be ready.
I love spaghetti. I would love spaghetti. Yes, please.
I also have a thing to talk to you about, but I'm gonna mute my mic for that.
Holy cow, Harmony also increases your melee recharge speed?
All your abilities.
Dang, I just had, like, top 3 melees for days.
Imagine how I'm feeling with my fucking super recharge being already as fast as it is.
And the amount of orbs and Harmony that's just lying around.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna overcharge it.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. This really isn't that hard.
Back in the day it was. That's what I was talking about.
Oh.
Right now this is old content. Nothing is hard for us.
Yeah, I kind of forgot light level. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I hate these blue ones. But how could this even be that hard if you just have supers constantly?
Because back in the day you were out leveled by about 3 times.
Ooh, yikes.
Having infinite supers was the way they balanced it out. And quest done. Very nice. And everybody here who needed that guy killed for the week got it done. Very nice.
Were there any exotics tied to Blindwell?
I don't think so.
Oh, so it wasn't like escalation at all.
No. Why am I dying? I thought all the enemies were dead. What the fuck?
Alright, I need to go talk to Crow, so I know you're still on my fire team, but I'm gonna make a quick
I mean,
detour.
yeah, go for it. I'm just here to hang.
You're just vibing. Yeah, I mean, this Temptation's hook isn't the best it could be, but I mean, Relentless Strikes, Vorpal Weapon, Honed Edge with Impact Masterwork isn't horrendous, I don't think.
This guy is so fucking pretentious. I'm going to read this normally, and I know exactly how it's going to like be heard. It's going to be heard like a fucking pompous prick. No matter the recipe, the key to my sauce is the simmering. I like to simmer it for at least 5 hours. This builds a depth of flavor that just prepared ingredients simply cannot provide.
If that is not the most pompous freaking thing I've heard.
I didn't even say it pompous. Like, that's how, God, fuck this guy, actually.
So, the other thing I got is I got this Blast Batu grenade launcher.
Mm-hmm.
Quick draw, chain reaction, reload masterwork. Which, on a grenade launcher, I do like my reload, even if it doesn't have as much blast radius, because I normally just use it to spam.
I'll be right
What's that
back,
second?
guys.
Okay. What was that second perk?
Let me open up my inventory again. So it has, where'd it go? Has quick draw and chain reaction. Each final blow with this weapon creates an elemental damage explosion.
Huh.
So it's really like blast radius, I guess.
If that thing had like a blast radius masterwork and 2 blast radius perks, I'd replace my current PvP grenade launcher with that.
I don't know. I also kind of like the reload masterwork on it because assuming I kill someone with heavy, I can just load it up real quick.
See, the problem I have with reload and heavy in PvP is that you will literally never do it. Because the only time you get heavy is when you pick up a brick, which automatically loads up the gun. Which is why my fucking grenade launcher having auto-loading holster pisses me off. Hello, Crow. How do you do?
I gotta say, as weird as this sounds, Crow's got some pretty nice pants, man.
It's pretty gay, bro.
What? You gotta respect a guy that can stylize with some red pants.
Nah, I'm fucking with you. It actually does look really good. I'm a complete... like, I'm obsessed with fashion in real life. My fucking go-to just hang out around the house being fucking lazy is a fucking button-down and slacks. I don't wear jeans, ever.
Can you do this mission with me? Is that possible? It's the second hawk room.
I think I can do all of them with you.
Oh, cool. Where is it? Oh, there it is. It took a second. Alright, cool. It's just in the Trossland.
What is this friction fire?
What is the what?
This friction fire submachine gun I just got. Range masterwork, Zen moment, slideways, tac mag, hammer forge. This is a fucking god roll for PvP. Holy crap!
I don't think I've ever even heard of that weapon.
It's the new SMG from the Wrathborn Hunts. This thing is so strong. Holy fuck!
Is that what you're using now with your thingamo? What's it?
Nah, this SMG's kinetic, but that means I can pair it with like a fusion rifle and have fun with it. Been trying to get a good friction fire. Finally did. Cool.
Oh no, you can't get Cursebreaker either because you have to visit the Queen's Court, which I guess you've probably already done.
You can visit the Queen's Court. There's just nothing there.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Looking at the Cursebreaker seal, what is the secret triumph in the bottom right-hand corner?
Secret triumph, bottom right-hand corner.
If you just open up the triumph, it's the first thing there.
Yeah, I got booted out of my screen. Hang on. Bottom right-hand corner, oh, grave robber mine. Ahamkara bones collected.
Oh. Because if I'm just looking at my seal, the triumph, I mean, sorry. Hang on, I gotta pull it back up now. I mean, it's grindy, but it's the eggs, complete missions Broken Courier, the Oracle Engine, and Dark Monastery. Defeat Plague of the Well, defeat this boss from Plague of the Well, and then complete the destination. And then other than that, all that's left is the bones. So I'm actually not horribly far off.
The only reason I'm going for it is because apparently just by playing the game, I've already finished literally every other part.
Except for the bones?
Except for the bones and the eggs. That's it. I have everything else. And the Queen's Court. Sorry, I haven't done that yet either, but I just finished the quest to get the offering, which means in 2 weeks I can go to the Queen's Court and get the egg, or I can get the bone there. So, here's the thing. The Destination Dreaming City badge, do you have that one yet?
No.
That's the problem. Because to get that, you have to unlock everything for that badge, not just for one character, literally everything across all 3 classes.
Oh, then screw that, never mind.
Yeah, for some reason, I have all of those. I'm not sure how, I'm not sure when, but I have all those. That's the only reason I'm going for Cursebreaker, because I already completed the hardest part.
Didn't you say that you gave your account to someone once?
No.
Oh. Alright, you ready to start this?
Yeah.
Bonk.
You want to stay up there?
Oh, what? Did Ghost just flirt with Crow?
Right?
Come here often.
Come up here. The indicators lie to you, and they want you to, but they want you to go over here.
Weird.
I spent like 20 minutes trying to figure this out.
I love that we're entertaining Jack's stream.
Right?
This is quality content where you can't even see anything.
This is what I'm here for.
Has this always been here?
I don't think so, because I don't remember ever seeing this.
Geez. Oh.
Definitely a new area. What, no link?
Spindly?
Okay, the noodles are done. I have
Nice.
already included the chocolate bar.
Excuse you? What the fuck are you guys telling me?
What?
Tell her I said you're welcome.
Ken says you're welcome.
Well, I can't say thank you until I've actually tasted it. And if it goes into the toilet, I'm gonna be sad.
What'd she say? I was too busy listening to Crow.
I like chocolate.
But, so
She's
yeah,
like,
I have...
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
She said, what the fuck are you guys telling him to make? Don't worry, hon, this was a team effort. This was all three of us.
What the fuck, you guys?
Tell her, you should have told her you're trying to bake a cake.
Look, we're trying a new cake recipe, okay? Just give us a little leeway here.
You reminded me of a thing.
Can't even say it with a straight face.
Right? This is how you make chocolate milk. With noobs.
Okay. Chocolate bar was added, sufficiently melted down. Spaghetti is ready.
It's either going to be pretty good or a fucking abomination.
It could be a pretty good abomination, though. Never, ever forget that possibility. I swear to God, if that friggin' chocolate bar makes this the best I've ever had, I'm killing you.
Damn it.
Oh, this is his bathroom? Oh, poor thing.
Right? By the way, Jack, that fucking meme with Superman made my goddamn day.
We've had the whole conversation about that before, and I knew you would appreciate it.
So
I
does
almost-
that mean that you did not agree with the death battle?
Not even a little bit. And I don't want to get into it right now because I'll be talking for the next 4 hours, and this is supposed to be a cooking stream.
I'll get into it because I can sum up everything that he has to say on it in a
Jack.
small amount of words.
Can I quickly
No,
just say I don't care?
I do care, so you're listening.
I really don't.
You do care, so you're gonna listen. Bottom line,
What a guy.
Dragon Ball happens so fast Superman wouldn't even be able to react at his top speed.
That really is the long and short of it. Huh.
Yep. Every single thing that happens in Dragon Ball happens at a speed that Superman, even at his fastest, could not perceive. The best chance he'd have is if he was like full-on God Superman, but even then he'd just be able to see it. He wouldn't be able to actually react in time.
even then he's only approximately, the same level of power as, like, the Kais.
Yeah.
I think where do I go?
Down here.
Oh, I didn't get a marker.
Yeah, this quest is kind of bad about that. Oh god, the fucking sound of that
good?
cannon is reminding me of fucking Prophecy.
Ah.
So what's subject? How is it?
I was asking her if it's any good yet, and she said it was too hot to
Damn.
tell just yet.
So I guess I
shall
just
see.
do this? Oh, yep. Gun him down! Oh, what?
He bailed. By the way,
Alright.
that's right. You know where we are, right?
Yeah, this is the Lake of Shadows.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, return to Crow.
A couple days. Either back to Mima's or home.
Bless you.
Thank you. Oh god, we're gonna die!
Holy fuck.
Hmm?
This is good.
No way.
It's actually good.
No way. I do happen to know, spaghetti is one of the few things I know how to make reasonably well, so when you were saying, like, all these spices, I'm like, oh, like, dang.
You're like the dude from friggin' Good Burger. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Hey, I know some of these words.
It's fine, dude. It's the chocolate bar, I'm telling you.
Wait, did you really put the chocolate bar in there?
Yes, I did.
Oh my god.
I could just have Hershey's laying around.
All
Who
right.
hurt you as a child?
What do you mean? My father has nothing to do with this. What are you talking about?
Well, that's pretty sus, brother. Alright, you heard it here, guys. The, apparently Hershey's and assorted shakes of weird ingredients makes for pretty decent sketty.
Yeah, speaking of, so yeah, future me, time the distance between, like, or the difference between now
I'm
and...
the distance.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll know what I'm talking about.
Each
Look,
noodle...
time the distance between now and when I started putting the noodles in. That's how long they need to cook. Also, this time around, you used 1 can of, like, basic tomato sauce and 1 can of meat flavored, and it's amazing. Do that again.
So you're writing this down after all?
I'm gonna write this down, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And,
Why do you always have Hershey's on hand?
so, I don't
Calling me.
actually
Be
like...
right back.
I'm good. And that concludes this episode of the Destiny